Hello, it's Mama Rachel. Going to read you a story. It's called Oh Say Can You Say by Dr. Seuss. Oh, my brothers, oh, my sisters, these are terrible tongue twisters. Uh-oh, look at the goat. Oh, say can you say, said a book-reading parrot named Hooey. The words in this book are all phooey. When you say them, your lips will make slips and back flips, and your tongue may end up in St. Louis. St. Louis? Where is that? Fish. Fish, fish, fish. Fresh, fresher, freshest. Do you like fresh fish? It's just fine at Finny's Diner. Finny also has some fresher fish that's fresher and much finer. But his best fish is his freshest fish, and Finny says with pride, the finest fish at Finny's is my freshest fish French fried. Ooh, yummy! So, don't order the fresh or the fresher fish. At Finny's, if you're wise, you'll say, fetch me the finest French fried, freshest fish that Finny fries. Heh. Fried fish. Ooh, dinosaur. We have a dinosaur named Din. Din's thin. Din doesn't have much skin, and the bones fall out of his left front shin. Uh-oh. Then we have to call in Pin or Blin, who comes with his handy shin pin bin, and with a thin Blin shin bone pin, Blin pins Din's shin bones right back in. Woo! Good job, Pin or Blin. Good job, he fixed the dinosaur. Uh-oh. We have a bed spreader. He's making the bed. And a bread spreader. He's putting the butter on the bread. Bed spreaders spread spreads on beds, and bread spreaders spread butters on breads. And that bed spreader better watch out how he's spreading, or that bread spreader's sure going to butter his bedding. Oh no, he's gonna get butter on the blankets. Ooh, an ape. Ape cakes, grape cakes. As he gobbled the cakes on his plate, the greedy ape said as he ate, the greener green grapes are, the keener keen apes are, to gobble green grape cakes. They're great! He's eating cakes made out of grapes. Are you having trouble in saying this stuff? It's really quite easy for me. I just look at my mirror and say what I say, and then I just say what I see. He looks in the mirror. Now let's talk about money. You should leave your grocs home when you travel by air, because if you take them along, they charge double the fare, and your grocs must be packed in a locked up in a groc box, which costs much, much more than a little old fox box. So it's heaps a lot cheaper to fly with your foxes than waste all that money on boxes for groxes. Oh my, look at the grox. He's happy. And what do you think costs more, a simple thimble or a single shingle? A simple thimble could cost less than a single shingle would, I guess. So I think that the single shingle should cost more than the simple thimble would. Whoa. Ooh, a boat. Look at that. If you like to eat potato chips and chew pork chops on clipper ships, I suggest that you chew a few chips and a chop at Skipper Zip's Clipper Ship Chip Chop Shop. Woo! Look at the whales. Eat at Skipper Zip's. And if your tongue is getting queasy, don't give up. The next one is easy. Oh, good. Easy one. Uh-oh, that does not look easy. What is happening? Look at those guys. There are so many things that you really should know, and that's why I'm bothering telling you so. You should know the first names of the Fudnundler brothers, who like to pile each on the heads of the others. If you start at the top, there are Bipper and Bud, and Skipper and Jipper and Geoffrey and Judd, Horatio, Horace and Hendrix and Hud, and then come Dinwoody and Dinty and Dud. Also Fitzsimmons and Frederick and Fudd, and Slinky and Stinky and Stuart and Stud, and down at the bottom is poor little Lud. But if Lud ever sneezes, his name will be Mud. Oh no, poor Lud. Down at the bottom. Quack. We have 2 ducks, one blue, one black, and when our blue duck goes quack, quack, our black duck quickly quack, quacks back. And the quacks that blue quacks make her quite a quacker, but black is a quicker quackerbacker. And speaking of quacks reminds me of cracks, and stacks, and sacks, and shacks, and schnacks. So, oh say, can you say, I have cracks in my shack, I have smoke in my stack, and I think there's a schnack in the sack on my back. I think so. The schnack. Ooh, west beast, east beast. Look at these grumpy guys. Upon an island hard to reach, the east beast sits upon his beach. Upon the west beach sits the west beast. Each beach beast thinks he's the best beast. Which beast is best? Well, I thought at first that the east was the best and the west was the worst. Then I looked again from the west to the east, and I liked the beast on the east beach least. What do you think? Pete pats pigs. Pete Briggs pats pigs. Briggs pats pink pigs. Briggs pats big pigs. Don't ask me why. It doesn't matter. Pete Briggs is a pink pig, big pig patter. And Pete Briggs pats his big pink pigs all day. Don't ask me why, I cannot say. Then Pete puts his patted pigs away in his Pete Briggs pink pigs, big pigs pig pen. Get back in your pen, little piggies. Ree, ree, ree. What do they say? Oh, look at these silly guys. Fritz needs Fred, and Fred needs Fritz. Fritz feeds Fred, and Fred feeds Fritz. Fred feeds Fritz with Nitty Fred food, and Fritz feeds Fred with Ritzy Fritz food. And Fritz, when fed, has often said, I'm a Fred fed Fritz. Fred's a Fritz fed Fred. Oh, they're goofy. Look at the goats. Oh, they're not goats. How to tell a klotz from a glotz? Well, the glotz, you will notice, has lots of black spots. The klotz is quite different with lots of black dots. But the big problem is the spots on the glotz are about the same size as the dots on the klotz, so you first have to spot who's the one with the dots is, and then it's easy to tell who the klotz or the glotz is. What? Spots or dots? I don't know. What would you rather be when you grow up? A cop in a cop's cap, or a cupcake cook in a cupcake cook's cap, or a fat flapjack flapper in a flat flapped jack cap. He got the pancake on his head. Look at that. A flapjack cap. Or if you think you don't like cops' caps, flapjack flappers, or cupcake cooks' caps, maybe you're one of those choosy chaps who likes kooky captain's caps, perhaps. The kooky captain hat. I like it. Well, when Blinn comes home, tired from his work, pinning shins, the happiest hour of old Blinn's day begins. Mr. Blinn is the father of musical twins, who, tucking twin instruments under twin chins, lull their daddy to sleep with twin Blinn violins. And then he goes to sleep. And, oh, say, can you say, far away in Berlin, a musical urchin named Gretchen von Schwinn has a blue-footed, true-footed, trick-fingered, slick-fingered, six-fingered, six-stringed tin Schwinn mandolin. Ooh, fancy. It looks like it's playing all by itself. Dwing, dong, dong, dong. What are they doing? Huh? If you hope to wash soup off a rope, simply scrub it with scrope. Scrope is so strong that no rope is too long. Oh. Get the soup off. But if you should wish to wash soup off a hoop, I suggest that it's best to let your whole silly souped-up hoop soak in Soapy Cooper's Super Soup Off Hoop Soak Suds. Goodness gracious. So those are bubbles from the suds. He's putting the hoop in there to soak it. Merry Christmas mush. Ew, look. Mush dripping down from the chimney all across the room. Do you see that? What is that? What is that? One year we had a Christmas brunch with Merry Christmas mush to munch, but I don't think you'd care for such. We didn't like to munch mush much. He's mad. Look at him. He's mad. He's like, what? I don't want this. Now what's happening? And speaking of Christmas, here are some great gifts to give to your daddy. If your daddy's name is Jim, and if Jim swims, and if Jim's slim, the perfect Christmas gift for him is a set of Slim Jim swim fins. Of course, swim fins. But if your daddy's name is Dwight, and he likes to look at birds at night, the gift for Dwight that might be right is a bright Dwight bird flight night sight light. Ooh, he's got a big old flashlight on his head. What is that? He sees the birds at night. Look, he's got a cord that goes all the way back to the house. An extension cord. But never give your daddy a walrus. A walrus with whiskers is not a good pet, and a walrus which whispers is worse even yet. When a walrus lisps whispers through tough, rough, wet whiskers, your poor daddy's ear will get blispers and bliskers. Never give your daddy a walrus. And that's almost enough for such stuff for one day. One more and you're finished. Oh, say, can you say? The bird's all tired out. Ooh. The storm starts when the drops start dropping. When the drops stop dropping, then the storm starts stopping. That's the last one. Oh, Say, Can You Say by Dr. Seuss. Thank you. Bye.